God is a myth. We use God to explain what we don't understand until science steps in. Think about it. Earthquakes, floods, even the sunrise. Once upon a time, these were all God's doing. Now, plate tectonics, weather patterns, and a spinning planet orbiting a star. This is about recognizing how our understanding evolves. As science progresses, the need for a supernatural explanation recedes. It's like a flashlight in the dark. The more we illuminate, the less we rely on shadows and speculation. Let's talk about the Big Bang. This elegant theory explains the origin of the universe. No need for divine intervention, just physics, energy, and a whole lot of expanding space-time. And evolution? Forget intelligent design. The answer is natural selection. Random mutations, environmental pressures, and bam, life as we know it. And don't even get me started on the brain. It creates our thoughts, emotions, even our sense of self. The more we learn, the clearer it becomes. We are biological machines exquisitely crafted by billions of years of evolution. Verifiable evidence, it's the foundation of science and a fundamental principle of critical thinking. Yet when it comes to God, evidence seems to be in perpetually short supply. We're asked to take it on faith, to believe without seeing, to trust without proof. But here's the thing about faith. It's not a reliable path to truth. It's a belief held despite a lack of evidence, sometimes even in the face of contradictory evidence. And that's a dangerous game to play. Would you trust a doctor who diagnosed you based on faith alone? Would you board a plane designed by an engineer who relied on intuition over physics? Of course not. So why should our understanding of the universe be any different? Let's talk about scripture. It's filled with contradictions, historical inaccuracies, and let's be honest, some pretty bizarre stories. A talking snake, a worldwide flood. These stories were written centuries ago, in a time when people believed the earth was flat and the sun revolved around us. They reflect the limited understanding of the natural world that existed at the time. Clinging to these ancient texts as literal truth in the 21st century is like using a sundial to tell time in the age of atomic clocks. It's time to acknowledge that our understanding of the universe has evolved. The universe is a vast and awe-inspiring place. From the smallest subatomic particle to the largest galaxy, everything is governed by natural laws. We don't need a supernatural creator to explain its existence. The Big Bang Theory tells us that the universe began as a singularity, an infinitely hot and dense point. Over billions of years, it expanded and cooled, eventually forming stars, planets, and galaxies. Life, too, is a product of natural processes. Through evolution by natural selection, simple organisms gave rise to more complex ones, eventually leading to the incredible diversity of life we see today. No God required. So where do we go from here? I urge you to embrace logic, reason, and the scientific method in your search for truth. Don't be afraid to question, to doubt, to demand evidence. The world is full of wonder and mystery, but we don't need to resort to supernatural explanations to understand it. Science has given us a powerful toolkit for exploring the universe. Let's use it. Think for yourself, question authority, and never stop learning. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Freethinker's Journey.